Earlier this year, we showed you the effort to clean up a Revolutionary War cemetery in Lake County. And as we celebrate the nation's 250th birthday, there is an effort to honor all the soldiers who fought for freedom. So, John Kosick takes you to where it all began, Independence Hall in Philadelphia.
This area around Independence Hall in Philadelphia is really hallowed ground. It's a final resting place for more than 2,000 Revolutionary War veterans and soldiers. In fact, the grave of the unknown soldier of the American Revolution is just about a block away. But you don't have to come to a place like Philadelphia to see grave sites like these. We have thousands of Revolutionary War veterans buried right in Ohio. And as I found, you'd be surprised to learn many of them are in your neighborhood.
That is a Revolutionary War veteran.
Meet Chris Garrett.
This is a Revolutionary War veteran. And then the one in the tree is also.
She knows the Fairview Park Cemetery off of Lorraine Road better than anyone. Not only where the graves are located, but also the backstory of many of those buried here.
Another Revolutionary War veteran. He enlisted when he was 9 years old.
She's worked for decades researching and working with volunteers to restore many of the headstones here.
The one in the middle is what the two on the end look like.
Ohio is the final resting place for an estimated 7,000 Revolutionary War veterans who moved west after the war and settled in this new land. Garrett's devotion to the past is something that the Ohio History Connection knows is the exception and not the norm. That's why ahead of the nation's 250th, they had an idea.
It would be really nice to get like a dashboard set up so that people could easily go see the locations of grave sites, kind of just be able to, just on their desktop, be able to research veterans in their area, see pictures of the gravestones, kind of get like an idea of what condition they're in, do they need help?
And so the Revolutionary War Graves Project was born. Over the last year, volunteer researchers have fanned out across the state, documenting on this interactive site the names, locations, and conditions of these Revolutionary War veterans. It shows that across the state there are small, sometimes hidden cemeteries like this one, the Warrensville West Cemetery I found off of Lee Road near Chagrin Boulevard in Shaker Heights. That's home to the graves of 4 Revolutionary War veterans.
We're getting really close to 4,500 being documented total. But there's still definitely grave sites that need recorded.
Yes, while this is a project to celebrate the nation's 250th, it will go on well beyond it. Time is not on their side.
These are some of the oldest grave sites that we have here in Ohio. It's very well possible a lot of these grave sites might not still be around, in another 50 years.
With America 250, John Kosick, News 5.